All right, welcome to our first live broadcast from the NAFA I&E showroom floor. This is NAFA 2023 in Baltimore, and we are here with a return guest, Erin Gilchrist, VP of Fleet with Intellishift. Erin, how are you? Welcome back.
I'm good. Thank you so much. Thanks for giving me an opportunity to talk about safety. It's like the nearest and dearest thing to my heart.
Not us, Erin.
So like perfect marriage here. And thanks for being on my podcast too, Bob.
Oh, it was fun.
Yeah. So, I think if I could share with the fleet community the most critical piece of building a safety culture in your organization, we know we need technology, right? So I think telematics coupled with AI video dash cams. And then once you have that, what do you end up with? You end up with so much data. So I think the key is, where do you put all that data? You got to bring it together so that every day, I think this is like my dream day as a fleet leader. You wake up, you open your phone, your tablet, your laptop, whatever, wherever you are.
Yeah.
Just not while you're driving.
Not while you're.
No, of course not.
Of course not. And you can quickly on a dashboard see the risk happening in your organization. Right. And that is all about data aggregation, data stewardship. So you can install the right technology and build for safety. You can pull all that data together. But if you don't have a partner that can help you surface, I love that word, surface the insights every single day so that you can tackle those things and even get out ahead of them and be more predictive and proactive in nature. The goal there is a mission to zero accidents. And that's what we say at Intellishift. That's what we're helping our clients do every single day, is pop up and share those insights with great data and great data stewardship in our Fleet Intelligence platform and say, okay, here's what you need to focus on today. And here's what you need to focus on next week or a month from now. So I think building for safety as a fleet leader, you build the tech, the processes, you get that top-down leadership, which you can only get when you share that great data with leaders. When you can show them visualizations of data that say, here's the cost of inaction, or here's how things are going today, and we cannot get to this place without telematics, without cameras. So wherever you are on that journey, you have to be able to tell that story to leadership so that they support you and give you that top-down support that you need and that the organization needs to move this idea of a safety culture forward.
And Erin, it's one thing to get, like to have that technology in the vehicles, but then you have to do something with it. And what I hear from you is putting that all together into one location and then being able to have actionable items based off of that information. That's important. I compare it to, say, an MVR, and people have heard me say this before. You run an MVR and you see a driver is having problems and you don't do anything with that. That is terrible.
It's useless information.
It's useless information. Plus, it opens you up to, we're a litigious society, right? So you knew about this person and you didn't do anything about it. Same thing with this technology. So merging all that information together, I think, is so important. But then it gives you actionable items that you can take care of right now.
Yeah, and thinking about MVRs, we've talked about inspections so many times, and fleets are saying, I don't have time, or inspections, we're pencil whipping. Well, I had podcasts, I don't know, I think it's my number 8 podcast, where I literally talked for 15 minutes straight about how critical digital inspections are. Make it easy and make it quick. Allow your drivers to get out of the vehicle, do that walk around. That sets the stage for their entire day. And they can, so if you want to talk about how to promote safety and efficiency right now, implement digital inspections in your fleet. You can do the inspection, you can get the driver off to a fit start to his or her day, the vehicle off to a fit start. You'll have less unplanned breakdowns. So the money that you'll generate for your organizations by making it to your customers on time is one story. The bigger story is safety and efficiency every day. You're setting that stage to make sure that that driver can go out for the day, or that operator, and have a successful day without a breakdown or without an unplanned event that could put his or her life in danger. And ultimately your organization at risk. So building that tech for safety will make you efficient with your maintenance program, with your fuel program, with your inspection program. So that's just build for safety, and everything else falls into place.
Yeah.
That's kind of, I think, what we say at Intellishift. We want to help you as fleet leaders prop up, elevate yourself, elevate you in your career. And the only way to do that is to show your organization that safety and efficiency can only happen through culture and technology and data stewardship. I mean, that's kind of,
Yep.
where we're coming from.
So the culture is absolutely important. We talk about this all the time. If you don't have a culture or something where the organization believes in safety, you're not going to get very far. So I love that you're talking about that. But the data, I'm a data guy. I love being able to, put reports together that show something. But right now I'm doing like some Tableau reporting, which I love and I think is great. But I've seen a demo of your platform, and the amount of data that comes from telematics and all of this tech, there's just so much data, and creating something that tells that story is very, very difficult.
Yeah,
so your platform, I got to say, is very good.
Thank you. And I think it's interesting. You can take data points and you can glean a lot of insights from point solutions. But if you put maintenance and fuel, that's behavior. Those are behaviors.
That's exactly right.
Inspections
and it
are
ties
behaviors.
Aaron,
Right?
I've
It
learned
all goes together.
that
Yep,
the people who don't do the maintenance and the people who don't take care of the car typically have terrible safety records as well. So if you put safety at the top and then you have all that information on maintenance and just taking care of the vehicle, guess what? It trickles down. It creates that safety culture that we all strive for.
Yeah, that's key.
So
Fist bump.
fist bump.
Fist bump. I mean, that was a great place for us to sort of rest.
Yes.
Because that is a really, that's what it's all about.
Whenever we do a podcast, we could talk about safety forever. It's just every podcast goes over time. We're keeping these to 5 minutes. We're speed podcasting. We want to get as many people in here as possible. Erin, thank you so much for doing this.
Best of luck, guys.
Yeah,
thank
great.
you for
Thank
helping
you so
to promote safety in the industry.
Appreciate you.
And thank
Super
you. You have a
important.
great podcast too. I love being on it. And it's really helping all fleet managers with all aspects of fleet. I think that's
Awesome.
great. So,
Thanks, guys.
yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
All right.